The establishment of Ghana's mega Bui Sugar Factory, which is said to be the largest sugar producing factory in the country, has begun and progressed steadily. The incredible project, which is under the government's One District, One Factory initiative, is expected to begin full production by the end of 2024 and is being done through an equity agreement between the Bui Sugar Limited, a Chinese company, and the Bui Power Authority. In today's video, we are exploring the incredible Bui Sugar Factory project in Ghana, a game changer in sugar production that aims to boost the country's economy, create massive employment opportunities, and produce high-quality sugar for both local consumption and export. But before we dive in, kindly like the video and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and select all to receive notifications for new videos of breathtaking and in-depth content. Let's dive in now. The Bui Sugar Factory project is being sited around the Bui Dam Enclave in the Banda district of the Bono region. The facility, which is expected to begin full production by the end of 2024, is being done through an equity agreement between Bui Sugar Limited, a Chinese company, and the Bui Power Authority (BPA). The Bui Power Authority entered into an agreement with Bui Sugar Limited in March 2022 for the establishment of a sugarcane plantation and a processing plant within the Bui hydroelectric project acquired lands. Accordingly, the authority released about 13,000 acres of land to the Bui Sugar Limited at Fawoman in the district. The processing plant is expected to process about 60,000 tons of sugar annually and will be developed in 4 phases, which will eventually result in a total production capacity of 100,000 metric tons annually. The actual construction work on the factory would begin in June 2023 and will be completed in 2024. The construction and installation of equipment is expected to last for 1.5 years before the commencement of production. On completion, the factory would produce about 60,000 tons of sugar for export and domestic use. The factory would create about 1,500 jobs and more than 5,000 indirect jobs for the local people when in full operation. The project, which is a great national asset, would open up the area for rapid economic growth. The 13,000 acres of land released to the Bui Sugar Limited is also being used for the cultivation of a massive sugarcane plantation to feed the factory when it begins operation. So far, about 250 acres of land have been cleared and cultivated with sugarcane by the investor to feed the factory. When the entire 13,000 acres or 6,000 hectares of land provided under the collaboration is cultivated and the factory starts full operation, then the expectation of producing a total of 60,000 metric tons of raw sugar annually for local consumption and for export will be realized. According to the managing director of Bui Sugar Limited, 𝙒𝙘𝙗𝙗, plowing was still ongoing for the company to cultivate more sugarcane to feed the factory. He explained that currently the company's focus was on the provision of adequate raw materials and preparations for the construction of the factory block. The project, he said, had also constructed a dam and was building irrigation facilities to improve water supply and expand the sugarcane plantation. The managing director lauded the relationship between the company, BPA, and the local people and expressed hope it would be strengthened for mutual benefits. The Bui Sugar Factory is not only focused on producing sugar but also minimizing its environmental impact. They have implemented various eco-friendly practices such as using the leftover sugarcane fibers known as bagasse as a source of renewable energy to power the factory. The Bui Sugar Factory has an ambitious plan for the future, including expanding its production capacity and exploring new markets for its products. This will further strengthen its position in the sugar industry and contribute to the growth of the Bono region and Ghana as a whole. If you like contents like this, then kindly like this video, comment and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and select all. And please check out this next video on other mega projects going on in Ghana and Africa. Thanks, and let's get on to this video next. Cheers!